Good morning, everyone. This is Michelle with Foxy Chick Decor, and I just wanted to pop on this morning with a new transfer that I'm sharing. I am posting this in one other place. Let me... Okay, let me make sure it popped up. Okay. Alrighty, I'm just trying to be able to see the comments here. I'm working on a new setup as far as my videoing. Let me see. So how is everyone doing this morning? I know it is, well, it's not really early. It's 10 minutes to 9. Not too bad. I did want to give a little bit of an update. Many of you that have watched my videos and stuff, you have seen that I've kind of been a little bit MIA a little bit. I was posting like every other day, and then I kind of went MIA. And first, I'd like to apologize for that and give you a little update. 2 weeks ago, let's see, it was the 26th of February, my dad had open heart surgery in Chicago, and I was hoping to do some videos while I was staying at the hospital with him, and that did not quite happen, as you can see. He had a double bypass, which we thought was only going to be a single. It was a double. And then he also had his aortic valve repaired. And in doing that came some complications. Not many, not huge ones, but just complications nevertheless. He was in the hospital for about a week. Then he came home. And coming home, we pretty much through this whole ordeal, we've taken 1 or 2 steps forward and then 1 or 2 steps back. So if we took 2 steps forward, we took 1 back. If we took 1 step forward, we would take 2 back. He ended up with a blood clot underneath the incision on his, he had an incision kind of up on his shoulder, and ended up like 3 days after surgery, he ended up with a blood clot underneath there, which it's contained. It's no big deal, really. They're just waiting for his body to reabsorb it, which it is doing. Dad's noticing that it is a lot smaller, so we're thankful for that. He's doing good with his physical therapy. He's getting around a lot better. He has days where he just does not feel well. And that being said, a week ago today, I was actually in the car on my way to, Pennsylvania. I was actually, probably about this time, I was in Ohio, heading to Pennsylvania to get my sister, and brought her out for 3 weeks to help me with Dad's doctor's appointments and with his care, because of, obviously having to go to work and, trying to do everything, here at the house. So, that all being said, things are slowly starting to calm down, and we're all starting to get complete night's rest, which very, 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 very thankful for. When you don't get your rest, it can be interesting, for sure. And let's see, what else? Is that it? I think that's pretty much of the update. So that's pretty much what's going on. Night's rest, which varies. Whoops, sorry about that. All right, now I think I'm good to go with everything being lined up here. And so now we're just kind of letting him rest and do his physical therapy and get his strength back. So all that being said, that is kind of why I was MIA. Just trying to take care of Dad, and I've meant to post so that you guys kind of knew what was going on, but again, that did not happen, and I apologize. So now I'm trying to get back to you all and show you some of the amazing transfers that have come out, kind of showcase some of the ones that are about to go away, and show you some different surfaces that I enjoy working with. Some people only do chalkboards with Couture. I don't. I have found many different surfaces that I can use. I love the Couture boards that you can get. I have several of them. I'm about to order a bunch more so to use them. I do have a vendor event that is coming up in May. It's the 18th of May, I believe, for all of you local peeps. I believe it's in Hobart. I think I'm right on that. I'll post more details, closer to the time. I'd love to see you come out and get your hands on some of these goodies that I will have on hand. But now that I've given you the update, I'm going to switch my view to let you see what I've got here. And actually, I'm sorry if I make you dizzy. I'm trying to move my camera here because I kind of bumped it with my head. And that was not a good thing. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Okay, maybe I'm going to zoom in a little bit. No, I guess I'm not. Oh, there we go. There we go. Actually, went in a little too far. All right, so the transfer I'm using is Please Excuse the Mess. Our children are making memories. And I'm using one of these hardboard canvases. And the colors that I'm going to use today are the new raspberry sorbet and peachy. Whoops, sorry about that. And peachy. I'm going to try some different things and see, how it works. And then I've got my handy dandy squeegees. So I am going to peel off my transfer. Alright. And this is a well-loved transfer, and because I'm doing it on something that's non-porous, I'm just going to go ahead and not fuzz this, but I'm going to get it laid down here. Let me see if I got it centered. I think we're good enough here. Okay, and I'm just going to get this all pushed down, making sure that there are no air bubbles. I'm going to get those air bubbles out of the way. Because when you have air bubbles, then you tend to have some bleeding, which sometimes it makes it look vintage and makes it look cool. Other times it makes it a big blob mess, so that I don't want. Okay, now I'm going to open up my chalk paste here. And, I have all these new colors and I haven't opened them yet. And I hate opening these things online because they're so super messy. Oh, this is one of the new easy open tabs, foil covers. Oh, yay. Okay, so it's not quite as messy as I thought it was going to be, which, like I said, usually it is. But they have put the new easy peels, which I am very, very thankful for. And then I'm going to take my stir stick, and I'm just going to give that a good stir, because this one hasn't been used yet. Stir up the pigment, and you just want it to be the consistency of yogurt. Alright, and that one's ready to go. And let's see with my peachy here. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. I was thinking it was going to be real thick, but it's not. So we're just going to give that a good stir. Alright. Now what I think I'm going to do is the raspberry. I think I'm going to do Children and Memories with, just to kind of make those stick a little bit more. So I'm going to take my stir stick, and I'm just going to put some of that down. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the memories first. Just being very careful not to get the words above it as I'm going through here. And I'm going to go ahead and scrape that back off. Oh, I got way too much on there. And I took a little too much off. And we'll get this all cleaned up here. Get the bottom of that R. Make sure I've got that really well. There we go. And then I'm going to squeegee all that off and back into the container here. All right. So there's the, oops, and on the memories here, I did not squeegee all that off. Yeah, a little bit goes a long way, that is for sure. And I love that about our products. Okay, and now I'm going to get some of the peach. I'm going to just drizzle that on. And get that on. And then I'm going to take my other squeegee and just work my way down. Again, trying not to get this in. Whoop, I went off the board. Forgot where the end of my board was. But trying to work fast, just because this is the paste and it does dry pretty quick. And actually I'm going to go sideways on the R, just because I don't want to mix those if I don't have to. And then I'm going to scrape that off. I do want some of this to do the period down here. Now I'm going to go back through and get all this extra off. Because all of that can go back in the container for another use. I'm going to get all this up here. Alright, and I think we are good with that. So now for the big reveal, which I'm going to pull this down a little bit so you can see. And then just little by little, oops, stuck my fingers in paste. You're going to reveal this down. Just be careful when you pull it that you don't stretch your transfer. And you never want to pull from the corners diagonally. You want to have a good grip in the middle or at two of the ends. And we're going to pull that down. Oh, I love how that turned out. I'm going to throw my transfer in a bath of water that I have over here. Oh, I love, 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 love how that turned out. And then this board here, what you can do with it is you can either, you know, set it up in a, what do you call it? One of the little like plate holders, or this is an 8x10, and so you can put it in a picture frame and just take out the back and put it in. It really does look really nice behind glass. I would show you if I had an 8x10 frame, but I don't at the moment. I'm working on getting some. Hey Tiffy, how are you? So I just think this is turned out super cute. I like the color combination there, and I love just the way it looks on the canvas. And each different board that you use, it will look a little different. Some boards make it a little bit crisper, other boards you can see where it kind of runs a little bit, which personally I like. Some people don't. I do. So anyway, there's another completed project in just minutes. And I just love being able to create gifts and home decor just in no time flat. With some, you know, things going on here at the house, I don't have a lot of time to create sometimes. And if I need a project, or if I need a gift, or I need something, I can go to my Couture and it's easy peasy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in anything that you saw here, here is my website. You can head over there and check out this amazing transfer and many others. Bye.